it's Ian from RTO here. Welcome to Retro Ranking. Today we're going to have a look at a great British singer-songwriter who found fame in the 70s. He was born on the 23rd of July 1947, David Albert Cook, but we know him as David Essex. And from 1973 to 1994, he attained 19 top 40 singles in the UK, which included 2 number ones and 16 top 40 albums as well, internationally. But big success in the mid-70s, from 73 to 75, it was a big time. He was also an actor, he starred in quite a few TV shows, and I've always liked David Essex's music, and my late stepmom did as well. She loved David Essex. So here are 10 songs that I sort of go back to my youth and that I love by David Essex. So at number 10 we get to 1978, and David took part in Jeff Wayne's musical version of War of the Worlds, where he played the artilleryman. And I do love Brave New World. Now, the idea of building a new world underground was absolutely bonkers. And after 10 minutes, he decided he wanted to drink champagne. Wonderfully put together. It's the interplay between David Essex and Richard Burton is fantastic. Great vocal from David, hitting them high notes. It's just an absolutely brilliant and one of my favourite bits from War of the Worlds. Okay, number 9, staying with 1978. Now this was a number 3 hit for him in the UK, and it's Oh What a Circus, which is a more jazzy version of the theme tune of Don't Cry For Me Argentina. It's jazzed up, different words. I just love this. He could sing anything from nice gentle songs up to some real raunches. This is not so raunchy, but it's got a powerful vocal from him. I do love that track. Okay, at number 8 we go to 1982 now. Now this was a top 20 hit for him, number 13, and it's Me and My Girl Night Clubbing, which was a little bit different for David. It does get forgotten about. But I think it's a very catchy song, and I couldn't leave this one out. Okay, number 7 we go to an album. This is an album track from the 1974 album just called David Essex, and it's called Good Old Rock and Roll. I like this track. It's quite a deep cut track for him from this album. It's just a good little rocker. Great vocal, some nice guitar work on this. Just a fabulous song. Okay, at number 6 we go to 1979. This is a song that reached number 32 in the charts, and it's Imperial Wizard. I love the military drumming on this. The keyboards are great. This should have done better than number 32 in my books. I think it's a fantastic vocal from David. It's just so powerful, and you just can't leave this one out. At number 5, 1974, big year for him. He was in a film, and at number 4 is the title track Stardust. Now, Stardust is a great film, lots of people in it, and this is a real eerie sort of sound. I remember this. It got to number 4 in the charts, and it has got a great solo in it as well. Absolutely belting track. Number 4. Now this was in the Herbie Flowers tribute, so we know who plays bass on this, again from a film. It's got to number 4 in 1980, and it's Silver Dream Machine. I just love this. I think the video to this is fantastic. I just love of course, Herbie's bass playing. I love this track, absolutely brilliant. Okay, top three. 1975 now, and one of his #1 hits. And it's the brilliant Hold Me Close, Don't Let It Go. And I love it when they sing the line, every line's got a silver lining. It sings it really cockney. I love this track, and I remember this in the charts, of course. And I love listening to that track. Number 2. We have his first #1 from 1974, sorry, and it's Gonna Make You a Star. There is something about this, that great groovy bass line. The keyboard was a bit different. We hadn't heard anything like that. It's a fantastic song, great vocal, and you got the sort of cockney thing, I don't think so, which is totally odd for the rest of the track, but it works. Another great song that I remember, and I love the We're Gonna Make You a Star and the clapping, absolutely brilliant. But my #1 song by David Essex from 1973. Number 3 here in the UK, but it got to #1 in Canada. Apart from being the best song that he ever recorded, it's got one of the most iconic bass lines. We're talking Rock On. Fantastic from Herbie, isn't it? We've already mentioned that, but it's the vocal delivery from David that really shakes you up. I just love this. It's just a brilliant song. Should have been a #1 in my books, and I just love this song. So there's me top 10. I have got some honourable mentions. So the first one is from 1982, and it was a big Christmassy song. Got to #2, and it's the wonderful A Winter's Tale. It's just a wonderful vocal from David. It's so gentle. It's Christmassy without being Christmassy. The lyrics are just, it's a fine delivery of the vocals as well. I do love that song. Okay, next one is a quite modern one from 2013, and it's on an album called Reflections, and it's Pretty Thing. I think after all these years, his vocals are a little bit deeper, like most folk people sing as well, they get older. But I love this because it's got a Latino feel to it. And as I said, after so many years, David is still delivering strong vocals, and that song is absolutely wonderful. And my last one is from 1997. Now, he released an album called A Night at the Movies, and he does a wonderful version of The Crying Game. I mean, Boy George did a version of this, and that's wonderful as well. But this is a great version because it's an orchestral version. It's got the full orchestra and the vocal from David. He's got such a strong vocal, he can deliver this in the same vein as it's supposed to be. It's a fantastic version of the song. So there we go. There are some great songs from David Essex. I just remember he was on everything at the time, on telly, as I was growing up. And I still like him today. I just think he's a great singer. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow is Marathon Day, and it's part 2 of the Todd Rundgren countdown. And we're going to go from number 13 up to number 1 tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.